Hi everyone and welcome back. Now, last time we left in the level forest with the wolf and we created the beehive that causes damage if the player gets closer. Now we're gonna go back to the main level. So we're gonna go to File, Recent Levels, and click on the main level. Now here is where we're practicing everything. This is mesh volume for that I was practicing with, so let's delete it. I don't need that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is we're going to create a portal that's going to take us to the new level, but in order to use the portal we need to find a key to unlock this. So we're going to start with the key. Now the key can be anything, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a blueprint and it's going to be an actor, and I'm going to label it BP portal key. It says I already have one. Okay, let's see. Did I not fix the old one? Yeah, it says old. So why is it not letting me do it? Okay, let's see. BP portal key 2. Okay, that'll work. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open this. Now I'm gonna add a static mesh and I'm gonna call it portal key. Now for the static mesh, you can use anything. Last time when I was playing with this, I used a flower. You can use anything. Could be a crystal. It could be, let's see, a rock, or it could be anything. And now let's take a look at our content drawer, and let's see. Let's go ahead and filter, and let's look for static meshes only, and let's see which one would be good. One would be a good one. That's a lot. These are all backgrounds. Let's see something more interesting. We got rocks, tons of things. The flower I used last time, I wasn't too crazy about it, but let's see. If we can't, we'll just use the flower anyway. I think it'll be just easier just to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and lower this, and let's go for a flower. Okay, we got the blue one, which is kind of huge, so we're gonna use that one, and we are going to make it smaller, the scale 0.5. Okay, so now we got the flower, which is going to be our key, which we need to find in order to unlock the portal. Now we're going to add a collision box. So we're going to go ahead and add collision, and a sphere would be good for this one. Now we're going to make sure that it covers the flower. Let's make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Now this is going to be the key for the portal, so we need to make sure that the player can see it, and we need to call attention to it. One way is to add a light or a Niagara system that's going to, like, with particles that are going to be there. So I'm going to go ahead on the key. I'm going to go ahead and add Niagara particle system, and we'll leave it that way. And let's see which ones I have. Smoke, candle fire, smoke, torch, bonfire, smoke, big fire, flame, candle fire. There's lots of fire in here that I imported from the free assets. Now let's take a look. Everything is fire. Are there anything? Explosion, fire, more fire. Ooh, those numbers are interesting. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's like counting down. Okay, we got some effects. Explosion, meteor, muscle, flash, infinite. Basic hit. No, that's a hit. Which one did I use last time? I don't remember, but bullet train. Oh, look at this one. Chimera black. Let's see how this one goes. Oh, that's scary. Yeah, no, not that one. Let's try something more friendly. Okay, what about diffusion? Oh, that's way too much. Okay. Energy. Oh, no, but we could have used that one for like a different thing. Okay, so let's see. Oh, here we go. Falling leaves. No. Flame. Oh, maybe a single flame? Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, that'll call attention because it's a flower that's on fire and it's not burning. Okay, and then on top of that, we can add a rotating movement so that it calls attention to, and the rotating movement should be in the, oh, the whole thing. Yeah, so that's fine. Compile, save, just in case. Is it rotating? I don't see it rotating. Okay, it is well, it is there. So let's go ahead and place it on the level and see if it's going to do that. If it's going to rotate or not. Play from here. Yeah, it is rotating. There you go. Okay. Now that we have our flower, we are going to make sure that we create the collision component. So the portal key 2, when we select the collision sphere, we're going to scroll down and we're going to click on component begin overlap. Now our event graph is going to create that. Now we're going to leave it this way. We're going to compile and save, and then we're going to come back later. Now we are going to start creating the portal itself. So now in the main level, I'm going to create another blueprint, another actor. I'm going to label it BP underscore portal door. Okay. I'm going to open it, add another static mesh. Okay, I'm going to call it portal door. And for that one, I do like the one I found, which is labeled arch. Oh no, it was called big wall. Oh, there we go. This one's a nice one. Okay, so now I'm going to add a plane because it's thin. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm going to make it the effect 90 degrees. That's good. Now let's go ahead and make it this way and this way a little bit more, and we'll lift it. Okay. There it is. Now I'm going to use an effect or a texture, a material, so that it's more interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my content drawer and I'm going to select for a material, and let's see which ones are available. I know there was a free pack that we got some time ago, and it might still be available in the Fab store. It's oh, this one's one of them. Let's see, where are the other ones? Oh, just let me go straight to that folder. I think it was called not that. Oh, here we go. No, not special effects. Oh, this one is stylized barrier shades. So why is it only finding that? The instances. Oh, these ones are the ones. Okay, so we're gonna add one from here. This one will do. Oh, didn't take. There we go. That looks more like a portal. Okay, I'm gonna compile and save just in case. Now I'm gonna add a collision box because that's gonna create the event in order to send our player to another level. So collision, and we're gonna make it a box collision. Let's go ahead and adjust the size. That's good. A little bit. There we go. I think it needs to be taller. There we go. Now let's put it in position. Okay. Oops. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now I'm gonna compile and save. Now, while using this, I'm going to create a variable, and it's gonna be a Boolean variable, and I'm gonna call it is locked with a question mark. Now I'm gonna compile and save so that my Boolean can be adjusted here, and I'm going to set it to true by clicking on it. Now here, we're gonna go ahead and create a function. Now here, I'm gonna click on here, and this function, I'm gonna call it open portal. I'm gonna go into the function, and of course it's right here. Now we're gonna set our is locked, connect it, and we're gonna leave it unchecked. Now we're gonna go ahead and select the collision box, and for the collision box we're gonna scroll down in the details and click on component begin overlap. Now in our event graph, we're gonna see our component begin overlap. Now we're gonna create a branch. I'm gonna type B and then click. We're gonna create a branch. For the condition of the branch, we're gonna connect the variable is locked. Get out of the way. From the false of the branch, we're gonna go ahead and connect open level by name, and our name was Forest 01. Now we're gonna save compile and save. We're going to connect this to this. Now, from here, we're going to go back to the key, the portal key. From the portal key, we are going to connect a cast2 third person character. For the object, we're going to say other actor. Now, we have our variable that we created, which is a portal reference, and that we did by simply clicking on the type of variable and typing in the name of the blueprint, which is portal door. So it was BP portal door, and we made it an object reference. Now I'm going to grab that and I'm going to get it, and from here I'm going to call in my function, and the function was the open portal. Now on the variable, it's important that we have it as an instance editable and then exposed on spawn. So these two are important. Now I'm going to connect the third person to the open portal, and then I'm going to go ahead and destroy the actor so it disappears. Okay, I'm going to compile, save. I'm going to go to the level. Now in the level, I'm going to have my key already there, and I'm going to have my portal. All I did was just grab it and put it there. Now I'm going to click on the flower or the portal key, and on the details panel, we have to make sure that for the portal reference, we have the portal door, so they're communicating with each other. We got that. We're going to go ahead and save all. We are going to play from here. So we're going to first try to get into the portal. Nothing happens. Now I find the key. I'm going to go back again into the portal, and it takes us to our brand new level. Well, I hope you made it all the way to the end. Our game is looking better and better. Thank you for watching. See you next time.